Miss Kathy and Baby Bo here, and we want to tell you a story today. Our story is going to be about the word kindness.
Kindness? What's that?
Well, kindness is when you are nice to people, when you show love to other people. Let's see, like if we were having meatballs for dinner and they were so yummy that we just loved them so much.
I love meatballs.
Ooh, I like meatballs too. And let's say we're eating those meatballs and then yours are all gone and you want more. And then I say, oh, I'm so sorry, Baby Bo, we don't have any more meatballs.
Oh, I don't like that.
Well, if I had meatballs left and I said, Baby Bo, you can have my meatballs, that would be kind, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, I like that because I like meatballs.
Well, good. Well, our story today is about a woman named Naomi. And Naomi was from the book of Ruth in the Bible.
I know that book in the Bible.
Ruth! That's right. Ruth is a book in the Bible. And Naomi was a woman in the book of Ruth, and she had a husband and 2 sons.
Did she have any daughters?
No, she didn't have any daughters, but her sons both married women, and so those 2 women became her daughters-in-law. Well, sadly, one day, her husband died.
Oh, that's so sad.
I know it is, but even worse, then both of Naomi's sons died.
Oh, I bet they cried.
Oh, they did cry, I'm sure. Well, then Naomi told both of her daughters-in-law, you can go back to your own families, to your mother and your father. And then they all cried because they loved each other so much.
Oh, it's such a sad story.
I know. Well, then the one daughter-in-law left and went back to her family. And Naomi, though, she told them that she was going to go back to her family. But Ruth stepped in, and Ruth said, Naomi, I love you, and I don't want to be away from you. And Ruth said, I want to go where you go. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. Wasn't that so kind of Ruth?
It was so kind of Ruth. Now the story is getting happy.
Yes, it is getting happy. So now Ruth stayed with Naomi. And I'm sure they were sad because their husbands had died. But they loved each other so much that instead of separating, they decided to stay together. So Ruth was very, very kind to her mother-in-law. And she stayed with her, and I think that that was a very kind thing to do. She wasn't thinking of herself, was she?
No, she was thinking about Naomi.
She was thinking about Naomi. So that's the beginning of our story on kindness. And next time, I'm going to tell you what happens when they get to Naomi's homeland. And we'll see what happens next.
Oh, I can't wait to find out.
Oh, it's going to be fun. And we'll talk more about how kind Ruth is. She's a very kind person. Okay, kids. Love you. Tell you the rest of the story later. Bye.
Bye.